The Vikings were long thought to be just a legend. A story we told ourselves. An ancient threat that once ruled the North. Then, centuries ago, they returned from across the sea. In the wild, the strong feed on...
There's the enemy!
Different raider. Might have been merciful. Join us! You thought you could kill me? Time to die!
A vast forest once covered the valley.
You're not worth the effort! Afraid of a little blood! Come and meet your or die!
Even if their mastery of steel is not as activity at our peril.
Burn everything!
For a full year, the cranes in contemplating my lesson. They had wolves to feed. Vikings record the exploits of their greatest ally. To die in battle is one thing. To die a legend. The Vikings suffered in the year after. Like all the other clans, the Warborn were starving. It takes a special kind of madness side. Ragnar was the kind of wolf. A millennium ago, Valkenheim was the site of a vast Nordic empire. The Bearclaw clan crushed all resistance. They forced the other clans to serve them. Their warlord rebuilt new structures on top of the sanctuaries left by our ancestors. But they never matched the glory. The more glory a Viking earns, the greater their legend when they are gone. But unlike us, through example, we knights accidentally taught the Vikings the art of siege warfare. I like to think that, in turn, they showed us how to live free.
Vikings in cages. Unacceptable.
Get to the gates, Dick.
Once the Blackstones were pushed out of Valkenheim, The Vikings like to tell stories about why they decorate their ships with monsters. But the simplest explanation is the best one. They do it to frighten their enemies. The Vikings had built up their settlements and...
Need to open that gate.
The runes of the Vikings and our own letters must have a common...
Need to let my allies in.
Viking clans do not truly join one another. Alliance... The war machines of the samurai often... The sea fort of the samurai guarded one of the best...
That chain should do it. All we needed to do now was push them back.
The samurai had no ancient and... Beyond that fortress lay the mines.
The battle was won. Only their commander remained.
Before the waters receded,
There were fewer than I expected.
the fort's commander was Fujikyo, a samurai champion.
Or a camp. Or something.
Taking the beach was one thing. Crossing the mire was another. But there was no plunder to be gained along the shore. The wealth of the samurai lay beyond the swamp. The first scout group the Vikings sent out in... Control and defense of their defenders lack in skill. "500 years, the samurai."
You've done well to stay alive. I'm coming, Warlord!
The mire is a dreadful place for an art. The mire would claim many Viking lives if their scout.
This place is lovely.
Whoever the lone scout was who found that
I should be quick.
He failed to escape their homeland. 1,000 years ago, this place grew it. I think I prefer it this way. Vikings came into the mire once before.
This place is lovely. I hope there are maps up there.
The daimyo in the mire claimed to be at peace.
I should be quick.
To the samurai, taking someone prisoner dishonors them. But to a knight,
Take this bridge! Fight to the left!
the Vikings built flimsy war machines. When my people see these statues, on days of peace, the samurai
those archers myself. Archers! Stay down!
When the samurai came into these lands,
Keep pushing them back. Don't stop!
within that city, the false emperor ruled.
I needed to clear those archers myself.